Hi friends, Saurav here. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to see nested table using user-defined data type. So to create a nested table using a user-defined data type, we have to create our own data type first. We will use that data type in our nested table actually. Okay. So here I have written a code to create our own type, our own data type actually. So create or replace type. The keyword type is very important to create the user-defined data type. Okay. So create or replace type. This is the name of the data type. My object as object, and two values I'm giving here, two column, you can say two type of value it will store: id which is of number type and name which is of varchar2 type having sizes 100. So this is how we can create our own own data type, and we will use this data type in our nested table. How we can do that? We will use this create or replace type. My nested table is table of my object type. So this my object, this is of this type actually. Okay, my object will have two kind of values, number type and varchar2 type. So my nested table can can hold these two type of values because this is of my object type nested table. Okay, so this is how we are defining our own data type first, then we are creating a nested table using our own data type of objects. Okay, so what happens when we do something like this? So my nested table will have two values, two kind of values. One is id which is of number type, and another one is name which is of varchar2 type. Okay, so let's create these two things first. Let me create the type first. Let me copy it and paste in our SQL workshop here and run this code. So as you can see, type created. Now let's jump to Sublime Text and create the nested table collection. Okay, copy this and paste here, delete the old one and paste this thing and run the code. So type created. Okay, so we have successfully created these two types. Now let's come down and create a table. Okay, so here we are creating a table. Table will be having two columns, an underscore id and an underscore element. So create table, the name of the table is nested underscore example, and an id which is of number type and an element which is of my nested table type. Okay, this is the type of this column. Okay, and how we can get it? What is this? This is the collection what we have formed here, and this collection is of my object type. Okay, so hope you are linking these things and hope you are understanding these things. Okay, so this is how we are creating a table which is of my nested table, and as we are creating the table using collections, so we have to mention these things here. So nested table and the name of the column which is of nested table type, then store as my table. This is user defined name as I told you earlier as well. So this is how we will be creating the table. So let me copy this code and paste in our SQL workshop. Okay, and run this code. So yeah, table created. Okay, now let's come down and insert some value into this table. So here I have written insert code, insert query, insert into nested table, and will be here we have two columns, an underscore id and an underscore element. So an underscore id will be having 1 and an element is of my nested table type. So that's why I'm writing here my nested table, and my nested table is of my object type. So under bracket I'm writing my object, and my object will have two type of values. First one is of number type, second one is of varchar2 type. So here I have written 1 and name as Mark. Okay, so this is how we are inserting some value into this table. Copy this and paste in our SQL workshop here and run this code. So we have successfully inserted the value. Now let's insert another one more value here. So n underscore id is 2, let it be 1, and let's change the name of this place. So we'll be writing Steve. Now run this code. So yeah, so successfully inserted. Now let's jump to Sublime Text. We have successfully inserted two values into the table. Now we will select it. How we will select it? As I already taught you in my last video how we can select the data from nested table type of table. Okay, so we have to do select from the table. This is the name of the table, nested table. Okay, as you can see here as well, the alias name of this table is A. So we are taking A underscore NID. The first column we are taking from this table, and rest of the columns we are taking from, from this collection. Actually, how we can take from this collection, using this thing, we have to write the keyword table, and this is the name of the alias name of the table, and the element. Okay, this element, this column actually. Okay, and we are giving alias name to the whole thing as T, and we are calling here T dot star. Okay, so hope this thing is clear to you. Let me copy this and paste in our SQL workshop here, Control V, and run this code. So as you can see, we got the data. We have inserted two values, so we are getting two values, one, and ID is 1 and 2, and ID is 1 and 1 for both, and Steve and Mark. So this is how collection, nested table type collection work. Hope the example and concept is clear to you. For any doubt or for any confusion, let me know in comment box. I'll try my best to solve all your problems, all your confusions. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe the channel, and please share the video and like the video if you really like it. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching the tutorial. Thank you very much.